Hello everyone, let's dive into the Sony MDRXB800 extra bass headphones. These over-ear headphones are all about that bass, and they definitely deliver. Sporting massive 50mm drivers, these headphones promise a deep, powerful low end, and they largely live up to the hype. The frequency response ranges from 3 to 28 Hz, which means you're going to feel those sub-bass frequencies. The design is fairly straightforward. They're black, with a focus on functionality. The ear cups are generously padded with pressure-relieving foam, making them comfortable for extended listening sessions. This is crucial because bass-heavy headphones can sometimes become fatiguing, but the XB800s do a decent job of mitigating that. One notable feature is the direct vibe structure. Sony claims this enhances bass response, and while it's hard to quantify exactly how much of a difference it makes, the bass is undeniably present and impactful. It's not just loud, it's relatively well-defined, avoiding some of the muddiness that can plague bass-focused headphones. The build quality is reasonable for the price point. They don't feel exceptionally premium, but they also don't feel cheap. The dual folding design is a nice touch, allowing you to fold them up compactly for storage and portability. This is great for throwing them in a bag without taking up too much space. The cable is a Y-type, flat, and serrated, designed to be tangle-resistant. In practice, it does a pretty good job of avoiding knots and tangles, which is a welcome change for some other headphones. The 1.2mm length is adequate for most situations, providing enough slack without being overly long and cumbersome. The sound isolation is decent, thanks to the closed-back design and the snug fit of the ear cups. They block out a fair amount of ambient noise, making them suitable for use in moderately noisy environments. However, they're not noise-canceling headphones, so don't expect complete silence. Now, let's talk about the sound. As the name suggests, the emphasis is definitely on the bass. It's powerful, deep, and can be quite immersive, especially for genres like electronic music, hip-hop, and pop. However, the bass doesn't completely overshadow the other frequencies. The mids are present, although they can sometimes feel slightly recessed compared to the bass and treble. The highs are reasonably clear, but they're not the most detailed or refined. These headphones are best suited for listeners who prioritize bass above all else. If you're a bass head, you'll likely be very happy with the XB800s. However, if you prefer a more balanced sound signature, you might find them a bit too bass-heavy. They're not the most versatile headphones, but they excel at what they're designed to do: deliver a powerful and engaging bass experience. In conclusion, the Sony MDRXB800 extra bass headphones are a solid choice for bass lovers. They're comfortable, reasonably well built, and deliver a satisfyingly deep and powerful bass response. While they might not be the most balanced or detailed headphones on the market, they offer excellent value for money if you're looking for a bass-centric listening experience.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.